If supply and demand all got along, they'd probably meet an equilibrium by the end of the song. Seem like the whole financial market go against me. Every time I'm in New York City, I hear
stock, 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 stock. Supply down. Where you from? Investor. Forget inflation. Where unemployment at? Investor. Where your grandma work? My investor. She's cyclically unemployed in this recession. My investor. Brace yourself, I take you on a trip down a recessionary gap. This is not a rap that deals with foreign exchange. This is increasing GDP by increasing our spending. We supply little funds so the banks can keep on lending. It is me, the consumer, that can shift demand to the right. It is ugly, stagflation, price up, output down. Lenders and borrowers hope they get helped up by the Fed. We in this economic driver's seat, we ill. Seen a white-collared lender with his wallet blown out at the same stock exchange where stocks hang out. This is not Okun's law saying GDP and unemployment change at unequal ratios, but I don't look at Okun the same way now. That was back at the start of this recession. The government packing fiscal policy. Monetary policy in every bank is fine. We adapt to the economy over time. Pack decision, which covers the reserve ratio at the time. What you moving towards if you ain't moving towards the equilibrium line. Examining the long run and Phillips curve. M1, M2, M3, that's the money supply. A wall of money's coming from open market operations, IL, cash flow. That's what Winter said when we was sitting in the class. Oh man, gosh darn, Fed bumps, bonds, spies, bonds, you dude. You raise the money supply. Thank you, Janet Yellen. Now spend that money. Get loose. We're not seeing another Great Depression on the news. Ain't no Forex market, just domestic flows of money. You approve? Assets on assets. Liabilities on top of liabilities. Obviously, the inside, invisible hand of the market fixing things up. When you watching that, Mr. Clifford, make sure your unit correct. Make sure you got the concepts of your graphs will be wrecked. They say the governor collect all our taxes except when we in inflation, less real taxes they get. You moving backwards if you take a Keynesian approach to the economy, I guess. It's all about the long run. Gotta shift LRAS to the right. Econ City! Second verse. This economy only gets worse. The economy's so bad it's about to be put in a hearse. I'll be looking for M1 currency in your grandma's purse. Oh my gosh, these rhymes, they hurt. You see, let's talk about inflation. When inflation is unexpected, that is bad. You see, if you're a lender, that's not good because you only get as much money in the hood because that money's worth less. But if you're a borrower, well then it's just the best. You see, you must be impressed with my lyrical genius because, Phillips curve. I know you might think that it's absurd, but if you observe, you will see that it's very important, not just to me, but to you. Let's talk, me and me, you and you, just two dudes talking about the Phillips curve. You see, you have unemployment on one axis, inflation on the other. It doesn't matter if you don't have a female lover or a male lover, it still affects you because you see, as inflation rises, unemployment decreases, and as unemployment rises, inflation decreases. Money multiplier, more influential than Lizzie McGuire. It's 1 over the marginal propensity to consume. Wasn't for the multiplier, the economy would be in doom. We need it to keep going with that cash flow. If it wasn't for the multiplier, there would be no economic show. You don't even know. We're in Minnesota and there ain't no snow. Peace.